A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant display of political fervor, thousands of supporters of controversial activist Tommy Robinson gathered in central London today, despite Robinson himself being absent due to his remand in police custody. The protest, branded as the Unite the Kingdom rally, was marked by a heavy police presence and counter-protests organized by anti-racism groups. The Metropolitan Police had imposed conditions on the rally, restricting its commencement until after 1 p.m. However, the sheer size of the crowd, predominantly composed of middle-aged white men waving Union flags, led to an overflow from the designated meeting point at Victoria Station. The atmosphere was charged, with chants of "Oh Tommy, Tommy," echoing through the streets as supporters expressed their solidarity with the embattled activist. Many carried signs, including one that read, "Peter Lynch RIP Patriot," referencing a recently deceased prisoner from a riot. Despite the presence of police in public order gear, who were equipped with long batons but notably not helmets, the demonstration proceeded with minimal initial confrontation. By 2 p.m., as light rain began to fall, many attendees chose to leave, though a significant number remained for a screening of Robinson's new documentary, Lawfare, which took the place of his anticipated speech. Simultaneously, a counter-protest organized by Stand Up to Racism unfolded nearby, calling for a massive anti-fascist demonstration. Activists gathered in Trafalgar Square before marching towards Downing Street, demanding justice for victims of police violence, including Chris Kaba, who was shot dead by police. The juxtaposition of these two events highlighted the deep divisions within British society regarding issues of race, policing, and civil rights. Counter-protesters held placards with messages like "No justice, nothing forgiven," and "No to hatred, no to fascism." A speaker from the Justice for Chris Kaba campaign addressed the crowd, emphasizing themes of collective grief and strength in unity. The day took on a more somber tone as family members of Kaba, dressed in black, delivered a handwritten note to Labour leader Keir Starmer at Downing Street, marking their discontent with the recent acquittal of the officer involved in Kaba's death. Robinson, whose real name is Stephen Yaxley Lennon, faces serious legal challenges, including accusations of contempt of court related to a film aired during a previous protest. He was remanded at Folkestone Police Station and will face a hearing at Woolwich Crown Court on Monday. As tensions escalated throughout the day, police reported 5 arrests related to the protests, including charges for public order offenses. The atmosphere remained charged, with chants and calls for action ringing out from both sides, reflecting the ongoing struggle over the narrative surrounding race and justice in the UK. The protests ultimately underscore a pivotal moment in British politics, with activists on both sides seeking to assert their views in an increasingly polarized environment. As the day drew to a close, the impact of these demonstrations on public discourse and policy remains to be seen, but it is clear that the issues at the heart of these protests are far from resolved. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.